To our town meeting day coverage, to add fluoride or not? That's a question voters in Rutland will answer in 3 weeks. For 4 decades, there has been fluoride in Rutland's water supply. But with hundreds of people opposing it, it will be up to voters to decide whether to make a change. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke today with people on both sides of this debate here. He joins us now live in the newsroom to look at the opinions.
Yeah, Lauren, that's right. Many public health workers and dentists around the world support public water fluoridation because fluoride helps prevent tooth decay. But some people in Rutland argue fluoridation should be a personal choice and not something that everyone in the community is forced to do. Rutland is one of 42 towns or cities in Vermont that has a fluoridated water supply, meaning trace amounts of the mineral are added into the water by public works employees.
The CDC really strongly promotes community water fluoridation as an important benefit to prevent dental decay, which is a serious public health problem.
But other people say,
I believe it's unethical, unsafe, and ineffective.
Jack Crowther has lived in Rutland for 56 years and has carried that opinion about fluoridation since 2015. Over the past year, he and a few others collected more than 562 signatures from people who feel the same way, which was enough to get a measure added to the upcoming town meeting day ballot that will let the people of Rutland decide if they want to continue having fluoride in the water.
The lack of choice over something going into the water designed to cure or treat tooth decay and illness. That's the major issue for a lot of people.
Health officials argue that since the fluoride levels are closely monitored, there's no danger to the public, only the oral health benefits. They also say fluoridation in Vermont and Rutland in particular is important since a number of people aren't utilizing or don't have access to dental services.
There's a lot of people in Vermont who are just unable to access oral health services, so community water fluoridation in some instances might be the one of the only preventive dental benefits that they're getting.
But Crowther maintains his argument that just because some want it, others shouldn't be forced to deal with it.
Toothpaste is not all that expensive. Why do we need it in the water?
Now, this isn't the first time a fluoridation vote has popped up on town meeting day ballots. In 2015, voters in Bennington declined fluoridation, and last year voters in Enosburg Falls approved it. But most notably, it was also on Rutland's ballot back in 2016, and voters did approve it back then. Crowther says if they approve it once again this year, he is unsure of where he will take his fight next. Live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.